This is a real quick video to give an idea of how you set up your 22social tab. You're going to have to go through 22social to set up a tab on one of your pages. And in this one I already have it set up on my page here. Get more information. So basically what you're going to do is once you understand this, you'll never go back to capture pages, and I'll show you why. This is one of the tabs I have set up. And I created this portion right here. But first you have to go to layout. You can choose a layout. I have this one selected. You can install a video and some wording, or you can just do a basic video and some wording and an action button. I'll show you what the action button is. I like this one, this style, because my image filled up basically the whole screen, and I have the action button below it. But as you will see, there's comments that can be added, which provides social proof that people are engaging, are participating, are opting in, asking questions. So you select your layout first, then you go to content, and in the content, this header here, all this header could be modified by the title here, and the subtitle would be the smaller print. Okay, so I have the title and the subtitle. And on this one, like I said, it's got an image that fills the whole page that I added through media. You can do a single image, or a YouTube, Vimeo, Google Drive video that will be inserted. Okay, I just selected a single image and the URL, and that's what this white portion is. Okay, if you insert a video could be here, and if you wanted to add text down here, this would be your heading, and your content would add text right down here. But I kept it simple, just did an image, and this is the action button. Okay, the action button, you can have whatever you want in here. That's controlled by this right here. Okay, right here, register for free, or whatever you want, join me, or whatever you want. The action button can redirect to a URL, which I have here, or it could, that's the basic use you'd have for it. So the URL could be anywheres. I have mine redirected off of Facebook, and this SRM is a social relations manager. It's similar to a contact manager. You'll have to have this. There's a slider here, no SRM, which if somebody clicks on the green button, it won't link to your SRM or social relations manager. I have mine selected on, and at first you won't see this, but you'll have to set up your social relations manager, and then once you set that up, you can link it to a Weber list or whatever. Okay. So this is actually what on a capture page you would have an opt-in, or you can do, for example, you have a capability like with Aweber, you can do a Facebook opt-in. The only problem with Facebook opt-in is it'll warn your prospect that you're gathering information, Facebook information. So with this, once I click on it, I'll show you what happens later on. Okay, then you can keep Facebook options or comments on, which is right here. There's different comments, and this will appear on their Facebook, and they get notifications too. Okay, so let me see if it'll work if I click on this. Okay, so you just have loading. There's nothing saying you're gathering private Facebook information. Okay, so it just redirected to my link off Facebook. Right now, the social relation manager right here. So you gather all these information here without your prospect really knowing. Okay, so it's handy because you can click on their information and it'll tell you everything you need to know about that your prospect, what link they went to, their Facebook profile email address, where they live, their date of birth, and from here you can click on their profile. Okay, so you can message them, follow up, whatever you want to do, and get an idea of, basically what your prospect is like. So from here, you have your CRM. This is when you set up your autoresponder. You can select Aweber, Infusionsoft, GPO, GetResponse, iContact, MailChimp, One Shopping Cart, ResponseWise, SendReach, and from what I understand, you can even request a special autoresponder that you have, and they'll see if they can link it up for you. And all you gotta do is click on your setup. I selected Aweber, and it's going to link to your Aweber account. Okay, this step right here links to your Aweber account, and you set up a campaign. I won't access it because I already have that. After you set up a campaign, when you go back to your SRM, how about close this? Let's see, get back to the SRM. What am I trying to find here? Oh, yeah. Back to your buttons, your content, and your buttons, which is this action button here. Then you'll see your Aweber list, and you can select whatever Aweber list you set up. Okay, and this one I just happen to set up Social Media Academy Online. And to save everything, you have to preview it first. Well, when you make changes, normally when you preview, there's a green save button that comes up here, and you have to click on that to save any of your changes or your edifications or whatever, your edits. So, like I said, the power of this is this action button takes the place of an opt-in. And with lead capture pages, people are hesitant to put in a good email address. They just want the information, or they'll create multiple Gmail or Yahoo email addresses, a garbage email address, and put that email address in. So you never know if your follow-ups are getting to your prospect or not. This way, you capture their Facebook email address. So they will get notifications. They will check that email address. Okay, I hope that makes sense, and have fun.